All right, we just did our first test with the production run steps as a ring of steps, and man, I'm going to be honest, they performed like rock stars. Another thing about the platform step, when you look across the end of it, there'll be places in the tree that's flatter, and then places with points. You kind of want to you may have to shift the step a little bit to get on a flatter portion of the round part of the tree, and it'll seat a little better if you do that. See, there's a corner right there. That step's right at the corner. If it's over any farther, it's not going to be on the tree, and that's the kind of thing you want to look for when you're setting these steps. All right, so I've just set my platform steps with a heavy-duty ratchet on a real hard oak tree, and I just eased up onto them just like I was hunting. I'm not going to jump into on my platform. If I'm hunting, I'm going to just ease up into it. So I just eased up into it, and figuring I may have to set some a little bit, but as I'm putting pressure on them, they're not moving at all, actually. So that's pretty good. We don't want to jump on the step, but you do want to be able to put some side pressure on it, and that's what's going on here. Alright guys, my initial thoughts of the actual production run ring of steps, now that I'm getting to spend a little time on them, is absolutely amazing. And this hard barked oak tree with that HD ratchet, finding the flat spots, not putting it on a point or knot or dent or whatever, putting it in the right spot, setting it right. Absolutely amazing. All different kinds of ways you put your feet. Put them on two, these two like that, and it just kind of, you can just mix it up, and it just kind of changes pressure points for your feet. And you can just come around here and hug the tree, put your feet on the back side of them, and they're awesome. They are really awesome. The apex step as a ring of steps. I set it up, got it good and tight, put the steps in the right spot, climbed up on it. About 3 of the steps I think settled maybe a half an inch. So step up against the tree, put straight down pressure, and kind of set the step. Slides down just a touch till it grips. The strap will get a little tighter. And then I actually jumped up in the air, up on the steps as much as I could. I put as much pressure as I could, and that one did move, and that one moved a little bit too, but it moved right there, and now it's not moving at all. And that's probably really even a better angle for your foot if you can get them to do that each time. That might even be a comfort thing. And that one moved just a touch, but they're still right where they need to be and solid as a rock. This one, when I came around and hid behind the tree, this one, it rolled forward just a touch, but that's all my weight kind of from the back side pushing that way, and I went over here and I stepped and I pushed it back, and it reset that step where it that way, and it's solid. It's you're not going to move them maybe with a hammer. So tickled. HD ratchet is the way to go, man. They're not going anywhere.